I made it. Yesterday, I woke up at 4:30 a.m., got to the job site, 6 a.m., then 6 p.m. came, and then midnight came, and then 1 a.m. came, and then I left that job. Big shutdown, big shutdown. So it was actually, talk about excuses, it was actually impossible for me to lift that day because I determined that shutdown to take way less time. Backstory, I work for a union electrical contractor. I'm a project manager estimator. But when I have a shutdown, I go there and I'm side by side with these guys. I'm an electrician. I'm a journeyman, a wireman. So I still know how to do everything. So with that being said, I guess I could have woke up at midnight Wednesday early morning and worked out and then checked. That'd have been crazy. That'd have been pushing too hard. I don't even do that to myself. So with that being said, could not work out yesterday. Also, because I went to sleep at 3, woke up at 6 a.m. this morning, I have 3 hours of sleep. So should I be lifting today? That's debatable. Am I? That's debatable. No, I'm just kidding. I'm down here, so let's put in the work. I'll make you stay tuned. Oh, and I think I uploaded the video prior today because I tried to upload it and it blocked it because a little copyrighted music in there. So I need to dissect it before the music, during the music, after the music, and mute this section and put some bullshit like, hey guys, sorry about this, but I've got music playing, so I had to cue the audio. Alright, that's enough British talk. Let's get into it. What are we doing? We're smashing shoulders. So YouTube, like I said, I'm tired. But we're still going to lift. Is it going to be a lot of weight? Well, considering what you lift, absolutely. But I'm just trying to get a little volume in here and just get a really, really, really good burn. And stay awake because I'm tired. Okay, the burn is there. A little bit of annoyance as I got a little, I'm feeling it in the traps a little bit. I'm like, what the heckington? I don't want to do that. I just want it in the delts. But at the end of the day, if you're working out enough or one muscle group and you feel it in the other muscle group, that's called a win-lose. One, you don't know what the fuck you're doing because you're working out other muscles. And two, you're working on other muscles. You're welcome. I don't see why we don't just do another set. Let me go over here and make sure the camera's running. It is running. You can edit this if you want, Jack. You're probably not gonna because we don't do all that shit here. Okay? Let me grab some weight, a little bit heavier than last time, and just jerk it. Oh, okay. Man, I'd like to do that where I don't feel it in my traps at all. But am I that good? Yes. Let's listen to some music now. YouTube can't hear it though. Alright, let's do set number. I have no fucking idea. I'm just going to grab these gray weights because they're my favorite color here. And lift it. Try to keep the... Do I keep the traps up or down? or possibly tucked in. Name that movie. I'm trying to hit the medial delts right now. Okay, if you don't know what that is, Google it. Okay. Oh. You know what's crazy? I love saying okay before my lift, and I love saying okay after my lift. So here's a twofer, okay? Let's do another set of that. We're going to target the medial deltoids, okay? And then we'll probably jump off to the, ow, laptop. All right, hold on, Luca. I'm fine. Jeez Louise, Batman. All right, let's move on to rear delts. That's the one in the back. We're going to grab the 30s, YouTube, because Trouble said to. W shout out. Tell your family you're famous. I average 10 viewers. Just kidding. A couple more, a couple less. Okay, I'm going to do some rear delts now. Like it or love it. But don't hate it. I like to keep my elbows close to the body and flare, lead with my pinkies, and just roll that. Roll that deltoid. Contract that rear deltoid to pull up the weight. I could probably do 80 pounds here. However, I feel the burn better with light weight. I got a little pinch going on in the trap. Ignore that. It'll go away, surely. Who surely? Why am I still talking? Okay, it burns there. Ooh. So easy. All right, let's put some music back on while I transition this camera. Let me just grab it. All right, let's do 35 pounds. Actually, yeah, let's do 40. Rear delts. Have fun or go home. Okay? We'll do more. We'll do more. All right, cut the beat, cut the beat. YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and slide all up in this mother sucker right here. Yeah, I said mother sucker because we don't curse up in this motherfucker. Wait, I just did kind of. Wait, ignore that. I'm going to see how my bench is set up. If I like pressing from here. I think I do because it's impressive. Sorry. Come down. Most people go right about here. Then they go up. I like to go all the way down here. And then I go up. Right up to here. You know what I'm saying? You shoulder press like that, you're going to get massive in at least a week. you'll get 16 injuries. However, you gotta weigh the pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? Some people work out to get big, massive, and strong. I'm good at one thing. That's getting hurt. So I might as well stick to it. That's a joke. Okay, let's put a little weight on the bar and then we're cooking. Hey, YouTube. I'm gonna attempt to hit my max here. I'm looking at 80, 95. I can't count. Doesn't really matter because I was just kidding. This ain't my max. My favorite max is probably the one off the Grinch when he fetches the cloak. And he says, quick, Max, grab a bag. We can come back for the rest later. And he says, of course, when I say we, I mean you. You know what I'm saying? That is hilarious. Okay. Here's the news. I got news. Come on over here. I just threw some weight on that bar to do a little bit of shoulder press. However, I got something going on right here. It's not healing. So what we're going to do in order to build the front delts, I am going to do front raises. However, my front delt is like really taking over compared to my medial delt. So I'm not doing front raises. I know. I'm going to revert to my first exercise today, which was lateral raises. We're going to attack the medial delts. Now, what I say about the traps, if anybody sees my traps go up, report my YouTube channel. Just kidding, don't. Okay. Wowzers. That is nice. I'll say again. Awesome. Not awesome. Here's the difference. Here's the top of it with your trap. Here's the top of it without your trap. Sure, if you want to work out your traps, you can. However, I always tweak something when I do all this shit. And I'm not a tweaker. Ask my dog. Heel flip. I got one more set. But let me toss this heel flip in there real quick. Nah? Fuck! One more set, guys. And then we're going to be finished with the workout. Okay, I'm going to absolutely decimate one more set. And then we're absolutely going to be done working out. They all can't be winners. I'm going to hold it up here like I just don't care. Get that burn. I'm going to go boom, retract. Boom, retract. I can't talk anymore. I got to breathe. You want to fuck up your golf swing? Get bigger shoulders. Everybody knows that. This one's for Kyle. The single arms. Ow. I have hair on my shirt because I pet my dog. That's not a pun. Remember that. They cannot all be winners. You know what I'm saying? I had the irritation here. I need to be healed. Right? I need to be healed. Okay? I need to take care of my body. I only get one. Unless you believe in reincarnation, then if that's true, what am I doing? I should be just absolutely demolishing this body and be like, I'll get it on the next one. You know what I'm saying? However, I'd be juiced up like a motherfucker. If I had multiple bodies and I got reincarnated, I'd juice this one up, and when I'm done, I won't even say unalive myself because, you know, it is what it is. Because that shit's fucked. I did a kick flip, though, live on stream. I might have messed up the heel flip. Don't remember. Don't remember. Block out the stuff that you don't want to remember. Just block it out, okay? It's fine. Psychologists, gynecologists, they all know, right? They all know. That's what you do. Block out the bad, only accept the good. Your life will be great. Also not a psychologist, okay? I'm just Jackie Poo TV, the one and only, red bearded only, not a ginger, just the beard, okay? The nose hairs, normal color, all right? I'm going to catch you on the next one. The next video you'll see will be arms, unless I go and do it in a fitness center or some sort of thing like that. I'm hoping to be doing some golf tomorrow. Got my new clubs. Gonna destroy them. Okay? Thanks for stopping in. Cue the outro right now. Actually, you thought it was now. Now it's now. Right now. Kidding? Now.